That was rough. The absolute worst, the worst. My lower back. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today happens to be my full body day, but we're not just gonna be doing any MDJ full body workout. If you guys didn't know, AI is taking over the world. So I thought it would be fitting if we do an AI generated workout. So AI is gonna decide what my full body workout is today, but the catch is I want it to be the hardest full body workout that AI can possibly give me. Let's ask chat to give me the most challenging full body workout ever. Hey chat, hope you're doing well. Gotta be polite. Can you give me the hardest full body workout ever, please? Okay, interesting. It gave me a nice warm up to start. It's a mix of stretching and cardio. So I think 5 minutes of dynamic stretching, 5 minutes of light cardio to get warmed up, it says. So it puts in brackets, jumping jacks, high knees, or arm circles. All right, cool chat, let's get started. All right guys, I want a good pump from this workout since, you know, oh my goodness, I can't open this. Yes, as I was saying, I want a good pump from this workout. What would be more fitting than to use my favorite pump product of all time, my pink lemonade from Ghost. Use code MDJ to save on all your Ghost products. So good. If this is too easy, I'll be disappointed in chat. Because I did ask chat, I said, chat, you gotta give me like the hardest workout ever here. And chat's like insistent that this is the hardest workout ever. So you know what? Can't let me down. Chat didn't specify what stretches we should be doing, so I'm a little bit disappointed. Probably should have specified what stretches, but one of them was arm circles. So let's do some arm circles. Like it gave examples. It didn't say exactly what you're supposed to do. It said like, oh, like in brackets, like arm circles, jumping jacks. Actually, this feels nice. My shoulders felt tight, so this feels nice. Maybe chat does know what it's talking about. What do you guys think? Do you think we're doomed that AI is taking over the world? Because I don't think it's looking too hot, you know? When I go to the grocery store, the amount of people that I just see like not working the cashier anymore and it's like a robot checking me out, I'm kind of concerned for humanity. So now that we've done our 5 minutes of dynamic stretching / jumping jacks, we're gonna go into the first exercise that chat has programmed for us today, which is deadlifts. It doesn't specify which deadlift, so I'm assuming conventional, which is great because I program conventional deadlifts on my own full body days anyways. So I'm just gonna take deadlifts as conventional deadlifts. Thank you, ChatGPT. 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, and it gives a little note under here too. It even says, use a weight that challenges you while maintaining proper form. That's pretty good for AI. I mean, like, you know, if someone's like really new to the gym and is like, I don't know what to do. 4 sets of 6 to 8 doesn't sound terrible to me too. I would have liked if chat had programmed maybe 1 set of warm-up sets though. You guys know how I like my 1 set of like 12 to 15 reps prior to going into the 4 working sets. That's what I would have edited there, but that's fine. So let's go do our deadlifts. Got my belt and I've got my Gymshark strappies. You know, chat is saying just jump into 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Guys, 6 to 8 reps is like, that should be some of your top sets, like 6 reps. That means you're like heavy, you know what I mean? So I don't know if chat knows what he's talking about. Just saying, yeah, let's jump cold into 4 to 6 reps. So you know what I'm gonna do? The first set's gonna be 8 reps of just a plate, because I'm gonna use the first set as my warm-up set instead of a working set, because I'm not gonna jump into deadlifts cold. So this first set, I'm gonna do beltless and without straps, get my grip strength warmed up, get my core nice and warmed up and engaged, because you know, with lighter weight, my core obviously doesn't give out in comparison to when you have loaded on weight when you need a belt, so I don't need a belt for the lightweight. And it's a good indication to see how my grip's feeling today. I usually like to do a mixed grip. Lately, I just find like a mixed grip really helps get the weight up, like when you don't want to move on to straps yet. Okay, it's not bad. Feeling a little cold. It's all right, let's load on the weight now. These are in kg, by the way, guys, in case you think I'm only lifting a 20 and a 10 pounder. No, this is 45 pounds and 25 pounds. This is when the belt needs to go on. I am ready for set number 2. Nice. Not bad, guys. Like I said, I usually program conventional deadlifts on my full body days anyways. So I'm really liking the fact that this was programmed first. And it's a green flag for me so far, just because it's a compound movement. So the fact that ChatGPT knew to program a compound movement first instead of something like an isolation exercise like glute kickback, the fact that it knew to program a compound movement first, green flag, big approval, check of approval from me. I also noticed that AI didn't program like the rest times and anything like that. So that's also like a little bit of a because like, you know, you should know what amount of time you should be resting, whether it's 60 seconds, 90 seconds. So they also, it didn't program that, AI didn't program that. So now, you know, if I was a beginner and like using AI to program my workout, I'm standing here confused, like how much time do I rest? Do I rest 30 seconds? Do I rest 60 seconds? Do I rest 4 minutes? See, it doesn't program that for us. So I am resting 60 seconds in between these deadlifts, which some of you may be thinking that's really dumb, Maddie. Why are you only resting 60 seconds? Well, that's how I like to rest. So I'm not gonna count the first set that I did actually as a working set, because like 8 reps of a 45-pound plate for me is just literally just warm up. So I've added 5 kg, which is like 10 pounds, which I feel like should be challenging enough. One thing about me is like, it's so funny because I go like crazy ham on like my upper body, and like my upper body strength for my size is like super, I would say, impressive considering I'm like 5'2" and like just a petite frame overall. But when it comes to like leg days, like when people ask me like, what's your like max squat? I'm like, I don't know, like a plate. Like I don't max out my like leg day lifts and stuff like that. Like that's never been of like interest to me, which is super weird, eh? Because I have strong legs, but I train for hypertrophy more than anything when it comes to like my legs and stuff. And yes, I do that for my upper body too, but I don't like to play around with like, I usually don't like to play around with 1 rep maxes when it comes to like my leg days. That's just like me, it's like a me thing, you know? So I wouldn't be able to tell you what my 1 rep maxes usually are for like, for example, like squats, deadlifts and stuff like that. That was rough. That one was rough. See, that's why it's important to have a belt when the weight gets too heavy. My core gave out. Last set, best set of exercise number 1, guys. We're done with deadlifts after this. Okay, done. That was a good exercise to start off this full body day. Exercise number 2. AI has told us to do pull-ups for 4 sets till failure. And the note is, if you can't do pull-ups, use an assisted pull-up machine or resistance bands. That's a really good note. Good job, AI, for noting that. Oh my gosh. These aren't even like the nice, you know, the angled pull-up ones. These are like legit like wide grip pull-ups, like freaking wide, which is like the hardest type of pull-ups that you can possibly do. All right, 4 sets till failure. How long has it been since I've done pull-ups? I think 2 weeks, because I got sick. I don't know if you guys remember, I got sick for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like I was bedridden for like 7 days. And then since then I've kind of like, my pull-ups have been a little bit weak. So I kind of like let it rest. I've just been doing like obviously my regular back days with like lat pull downs and stuff like that. But pull-ups I've kind of taken a little break because I felt so, like my muscle fatigue was crazy. So I don't know how this is gonna go down. Okay. 8 reps, not bad. 8 reps, wide grip after taking a little bit of time off pull-up. Decent, guys. I've improvised, guys. I've got a little steppy stool now. Set number 2. Okay, that's 7.5. Wide grip is so much harder, guys. Like I know I do regular pull-ups, just the regular pull-ups. Like there's the chin-ups, neutral, regular, supinated grip, and then there's like wide grip pull-up. I always just do regular pull-ups, which is like, it has a little bit of an angle, but it's still like a pull-up. The wide grip's like this. Like wide is the hardest, it's super hard. So yeah, 7.5, not bad. Okay, this is brutal. I hate wide grip pull-ups. I hate this. I hate this. Why would you program this? AI. Now I have silent beef with ChatGPT because of this workout. Okay, bro, set 4. Should I do neutral grip? I'm gonna do neutral grip because I feel like I can maybe get a little bit more reps by doing neutral for this last set. Okay, barbell squats, guys. 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Chat's note, focus on full range of motion and keeping your back straight. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Maybe I should stop chirping ChatGPT. We have a little warm-up weight here, 10 kg. Don't come after me in the comments. I literally do not like squatting heavy. It's just like, I'm already quad dominant. I like to go heavy on my glute focused movements, not so much my quad focused movements. It's all preference, you know, different bodies, different styles of training, it's fun. Would I usually program barbell back squats on my full body days? No. So, and chat gets a X from me. No golden buzzer. I'll add another 25 pounds. Roast me in the comments if you want. To me, this is a heavy barbell back squat weight. I hate you, AI. First they take over our jobs. Now they program barbell back squats. Who does that? Who does that? I mean, for hypertrophy, 8 to 10 rep range, that's decent. Like that chat did 8 to 10 reps instead of like 6 to 8. If it was 6 to 8, that means we should even be going heavier and I probably would have cried.
It's like 152.5.
Oh, really? Oh, that's heavy. I don't want to do this. See, I'm the type of person to like complain as I'm doing my workout. Like even like I talk to myself when I work out. I don't know if you guys talk to yourself, especially if I'm like not motivated that day or it happens to be a leg day or I'm doing barbell squats like this, which I absolutely despise. I'll happen to talk to myself in between sets and remind myself how much I do not want to be doing this exercise or how much I do not want to be here right now. But I'm still here, so it's fine. If the talking to yourself and complaining to yourself just gets out of your system but you still get it done, good job. Oh my God, this is heavy. I want to cry. The absolute worst. The worst. This is the worst. Pretend I didn't just take 5 kg off for the last set. I'm such a stubborn person that I want to just change up this whole chat GPT workout and just say, screw it, do my MDJ full body day. But that will defeat this purpose of this video. So we must power through. We ride on. Yay, last set of barbell squats. Push-ups, 4 sets till failure. In my full body days, I'm very like efficient. My full body workouts are very much like you're in and out in an hour tops, like 55 minutes to an hour. Unless of course, if you're adding maybe like a machine cardio at the end, so it obviously adds some time, but like the full body workout itself, usually an hour tops. This, I mean, I feel like is gonna definitely take over an hour because I just feel like I've already noticed that the workout didn't superset anything and everything's just individual exercises. So I already am noticing this lack of efficiency of the workout where it's just like individual. Like it's a lot of exercises, which I don't mind. You guys know I like training high volume, but when I train high volume, I train like smart, whereas like I superset things, right? To like crunch down the time instead of just like individual, 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 individual. And then you're just in the gym for like 2 hours. Like who wants to be there for like 2 solid hours on a full body day? 4 sets till failure. 22 push-ups. I probably could have gone for more, but I don't think that's a great way to program it either. I would have done like 4 sets of 15 that way, you know what I mean? 4 sets till failure each time, like what? I'm complaining a little bit too much right now. Let's go guys, last set, best set. Okay, done. Now I'm just trying to rush through this. Okay, dumbbell lunges. 4 sets of 12 reps per leg. Again, it doesn't even specify like if it's walking lunges, if it's reverse lunges, if it's forward lunges, if it's static lunges. It just says dumbbell lunges. So once again, if you're looking for specific programming, it obviously hasn't given that, just generically states any sort of dumbbell lunge. So yellow flag, 4 sets of 12 reps, it says per leg. So it's not gonna be walking lunges then, it's gonna be either a reverse or a forward lunge, and we have to do 12 reps per leg. And then the comment under it is use challenging weights and focus on stability. Okay, well, at least it mentions stability because that's true. But what it fails to inform you guys about is like, what do you mean stability? Like if you're a beginner, right? You're like, what do you mean? Focus on stability. Stability is your core. So your core strength. Remember I always say like tighten your core. So what ChatGPT failed to say was engage your core. So I'm telling you, engage your core. I'm gonna use my straps for this. The green flag about this exercise is it's a unilateral movement. So the fact that it put like a unilateral leg movement in there is pretty good. And the amount of upper body to lower body ratio so far is okay. I would say it's a little heavy on the lower body for this workout. We'll see how the rest of the workout goes. I think after this, we only have 2 or 3 more exercises left. And if there's any more leg movements, I'd be a little bit like, huh? Because this will be our 3rd lower body exercise. Have you guys also noticed the common theme of it's just 4 sets for everything? I'm not saying it's bad at all. There's nothing wrong with that. But when we talk about time efficiency and trying to get in and out of the gym and get just as effective of a workout while you're still able to do 4 sets, Chat should have been smart and programmed some supersets in here. But he didn't. For efficiency, guys, we've already been in the gym for an hour and a half. Literally, we started this workout at 12 p.m. It's 1:30 already. I'm not doing 4 sets of reverse lunges per side. We're gonna do 3 sets, so we're on the 2nd set. Because we still have 3 exercises plus a HIIT circuit at the end of this. Okay. My lower back. We've done so much lower back stuff. Everything about this workout, my lower back's been engaged. Reverse lunges, squats, the damn deadlift. Like what? Guys, my full body days are supposed to make me feel like super energetic. Like when I do my full body workouts, I'm like, yes, pumped, awesome, motivated. This, I'm like, It's making me sluggish rather than like pumped. AI programmed 3 sets of 10 barbell bent over rows, and then right after it's programming 3 sets of 10 shoulder press, seated dumbbell shoulder press. But because, like I said, we've already been here for like an hour and a half now, probably an hour and 40, an hour and 45 minutes. This is like so inefficient. Like what the heck? Like doing a full body workout that's taking 2 hours. I don't know. I'm being very judgmental towards this AI workout because, you know, rightfully so. So what I've decided to do is I've tweaked it a little bit now. Instead of doing a separate 3 sets of 10 rows right into a separate 3 sets of 10 shoulder press, which once again, inefficient. Since we're working 2 different muscle groups, we're working our back and then we're working our shoulders, a pushing movement and a pulling movement, we can combine it. So we're gonna do a superset. How I would typically program something, I would program, you know, to make it more efficient, like a pull and a push movement, since it's 2 different muscle groups being worked, and then that way you can time crunch it. We're switching it up just a tad. So I'm gonna do 10 reps of the barbell bent over rows, sit down on the bench, and then I'm gonna do 10 reps of seated dumbbell shoulder press. You see how much more efficient this is, guys? Look, I did the 10 reps right into 10 reps. AI has no idea what it's talking about. I don't know, what are you guys thinking? Do you really think AI can actually help you reach your fitness goals? Because it doesn't know these things, right? It doesn't think like, oh, maybe it would be best, since they're in the gym where the barbell is located, which is probably a platform, we should do a military press supersetted with a bent over row, if that's how it wanted to do it, right? Just saying. I'm starting to think what AI has done, you say like, give me like a hard full body workout, right? Like it just thinks of all these different movements that are programmed on different types of body days, like upper body, lower body, combines it all into one full body day, making it so inefficient and ineffective in my opinion. Oh, this person has asked me for a workout. Here you go. Okay, last and final exercise, 3 sets of 30 seconds to a minute plank. Keep your core tight and your spine neutral, which ChatGPT failed to let us know. I have a bone to pick with AI. I have silent beef. Me and ChatGPT, We're not boys after this. You know why? Because that was a terrible workout. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic or, you know, negative about it, but genuinely, I'm just telling you guys the truth. AI cannot program a solid workout program or a solid workout for you guys, in my opinion. I thought, like I said, and like you heard me throughout the entire video, I kept emphasizing the fact that it was like super inefficient, and because of the inefficiency, it will eventually lead to ineffectiveness. Yeah, okay, maybe if you're a beginner, you'll see some newbie gains doing a couple AI workouts here and there, because like any beginner in the gym, like you see the newbie gains, right? Because you're new to the gym. So any sort of working out you'll see immediate weight loss or immediate muscle definition, right? But long-term goals, when you're actually trying to make long-term fitness sustainable, AI is not really gonna help you out there. Like, it's really not, because like I said, it was doing things like 4 sets of an exercise separately, the entire workout. Like I said, give me like a really hard full body workout. And like I said, because I think I'm so used to how I program my full body days, which are super effective and efficient, where I like superset things, I add in circuits, I know how to time crunch things and put in certain muscle groups into a circuit so that everything's worked in the same area. So my workouts are usually an hour long, right, for my full body days, because I know how to like crunch it up. AI, because it was like all separate workouts, separate exercises, like it doesn't give you any supersets. There were no supersets, there were no circuits, and everything was literally 4 sets of an individual exercise. And some of them were till failure, right? So it's like the hypertrophy gains kind of don't make sense long-term sustainably, you know what I mean? And on top of it, the workout took me 2 hours. Well, 2 hours and 15 minutes, right? Because of the circuit. So 2 hours and 15 minutes, this AI workout took me, only for me to not really feel any sort of pump anywhere. I really don't feel like a pump anywhere. When I do my full body workouts, I feel pumped everywhere. My freaking shoulders, my chest, my legs, my glutes, everything. My abs feel pumped, everything feels good. Like, I walk out of my full body workouts feeling like I crushed that. I crushed that in an hour. I feel jacked, I feel nice, I feel sweaty. You know what I mean? Like, you feel good, like my endorphins are flowing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this one, not to be a little negative Nancy, but this workout, I was, you know, my mood kind of matched the workout. I was kind of sluggish. I was like, this is dragging on. So think about beginners that are like looking to go the route of quick fixes, right? Probably like, you know, you're a beginner and you're like, oh, like, you know, I don't want to join a workout program. I don't want to get a trainer, you know what I mean? Like, maybe AI can just whip up something for me. So if you're a beginner choosing to go that route of like, oh, AI can whip up something for me, I can just chat GPT it. Not only is that dangerous because it's not even giving you the full form breakdown in like proper cues, it also doesn't know who you are, you know, maybe your specific needs when it comes to working out, your specific goals when it comes to working out. It just doesn't make sense, especially long-term, right? And there's like no sort of structure to it. Like, it has, like, you guys saw the structure of this workout. It was kind of all over the place. Like, we went from freaking pull-ups to conventional deadlifts to barbell squatting to barbell bent over rows, which is a compound movement at the very end of the workout. Like, you know what I mean? Why? And then we went to like shoulder. It was all over the place, and it was long, dragged out. And as a beginner, if you're going that route, I guess you could also look at it and be like, oh, if I were to choose AI, this, like, you know, working out's like boring, it's sluggish, it's long, and it turns you off from going back to the gym because AI literally screwed it up for you because you chose to go the AI route, and it made you a really boring, long, inefficient, ineffective workout. Moral of the story: you guys got to join my Evolve You program, because then you get to train exactly like me, and it's fun, it's effective, it's efficient, and you guys can see it for yourselves. My Evolve You programs are the best. I love my programs. It's exactly how I train. So if you guys love how I train on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on my TikToks, you guys see those workouts, that's how I work out, that's how I train. I love it. I've been training like that for years. I think, moral of the story, it's very important to have a trainer or some sort of knowledgeable person, like a real person, not a computer, guiding you through long-term fitness goals. But yes, anyways, and at the end, you guys saw, like, with that cardio circuit, like, it was even programming the cardio circuit. It doesn't even know how to circuit train. Like, it literally did the jump squats 3 sets of 20 seconds separately, and then it did the burpees 3 sets of whatever seconds separately, and then the mountain climbers 3 sets of mountain climbers separately. Like, when it really efficiently and effectively, it should have been a circuit style, 4 sets of this one circuit, burpees, mountain climbers, jump squats, plank, repeat 3 times. Done. You would have been in and out, and it would have felt so good. You would have had a good burn, a good sweat, a good pump. See, guys? Yeah, that's my little rant. My little end rant, which I think is very necessary because you guys get the full idea of how I feel about this AI workout. So to me, it wasn't hard. It was just long, boring, and annoying, and not good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know in the comments if you have any questions, concerns, comments, if you found it entertaining, informative, and if you want to see more videos like this, or if you guys want to truly see me try another AI workout, maybe ChatGPT can redeem itself and program me a leg day, who knows? But if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.